Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is hypnotic. She is mesmerizing. She is as dangerous as the day is long.
You are looking at a woman who is single-handedly and there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals. Wow.
JR's offline.
Suplex. What a stomp. Good.
JR. Oh, hold on. You're not on speaker. You're offline.
Hooked up. And
yeah, I gotta restart.
Yep, so you can watch this match on YouTube. You can watch the match on YouTube.
Yeah, bullshit.
Once it starts, it starts. There's no restarting.
No, don't even try.
Talk to the commish.
Try to pull primary, faggot.
Talk to the commish.
Ooh, what impact. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events.
Restarting.
There were 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of the team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel
He's
cage,
going to go
and
with
in the
restart
end,
just
Sheamus
because.
and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor.
It's a fucking horrible commission.
Raw Tag Team Champions.
Let me know when you're rebooted. Yeah.
What's this? What a driver. Good night.
Good grief. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Beautiful technique. Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively. Oh, there's a kick to the midsection. Here we go. With a body hip attack.
Game, set, match.
As soon as she gets back on, we can...
This isn't good. I don't think Brie Bella knows where she is. Oh, Brie Bella able to avoid damage. Asuka turns it around.
This is pretty easy, though.
Irish whip. What a flip.
So we have a jackass commissioner that's going to restart the match, even though the match must go on. So I'm going to have to beat Brie Bella twice.
Brie Bella is preparing to end this match right now.
Ooh, what impact. Brie's looking good here.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that she counters before it's too late.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, shot right to the stomach. Beautiful technique. Oh, no. Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
Don't let Asuka's smile fool you. She's always looking for a knockout kick.
As beautiful as it is, Cole, that is one of the most terrifying smiles you will ever see in your life. Absolutely hypnotic. It'll buckle your knees if you know what's coming next. To illustrate further on Asuka, you're not going to find a smile on the planet more foreshadowing than hers. Because when you see it on Asuka's face, it usually means bad, bad things are headed your way.
Hey, a smile from a pretty lady is something I've always avoided.
Lies.
But
Why am I going back in?
The truth is, a smile from Asuka will only be a precursor to a beatdown. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match.
This steel cage match.
Oh, man. Asuka wins. Oh, I missed it. Okay. So, return to private lobby. I'll send him an invite, and then we'll get the show on the road. I couldn't hear the text coming in over the headset. Oh, I have to exit. Okay. Asuka's just going to have to beat Brie Bella 2 times in one night. That's okay. I can do that. We already went through the entrances, though. We're not doing that shit again. Bullshit matches don't count. Whatever. You're bullshit. Ready up, bitch. So I can whoop your ass. Again.
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait. And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
And then...
Ooh. So if Brie Bella actually runs away in this match, she wins.
What's up?
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Ooh, fell for it.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside.
Asuka is the Brock Lesnar of the women's division. Suplex City, bitch.
Suplex. Oh, Brie Bella able to avoid damage.
Man, what a slam.
Uh-oh, suplex. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with
Some good technique right there. Hooked up.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. You mentioned the most iconic.
I don't know. I think the computer was a bigger challenge.
It saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Oh, there's a kick to the midsection. Here we go. Oh, sliding hip attack.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for. She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Look at Asuka. Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
You got to think that that will end Brie's night here.
This is Asuka's
I
chance.
think I'm done with you.
Without a doubt, the city of Boston is home to some of the greatest fans in sports entertainment. Just listen to this passion.
It only took Asuka a matter of 6 months to become the #1 contender to Bayley's NXT Women's
This steel cage match.
Oh, man. Asuka just whooped your ass and then left. I don't think I've ever been in a cage match in 2K19. I wasn't sure about these mini games. Private lobby.